Hi, Gemini. This is Jackie Tomlin, and we're doing your reading live. This is for March of 2020. Thank you guys for stopping by. A couple announcements. Tarot Card Workshop has been moved to the month of March. I forgot which weekend, but it will be available on my website this coming weekend. It will post. So that information will be available. Extended videos are now available. They're available for purchase. And the preview of the Oracle deck that I have coming should be made available before the end of March. So, Gemini, what we want to look at today is Mercury retro. I did not really bring a lot of attention to this in the weekly video. It's running from March 17th, and I'm sorry, from February 17th through March 10th. This is your time frame of the unexpected, but it is nothing to be feared. This retro is coming in pretty positive light. We have 4 of them this year. This is our first one. And doing these videos allows me to look at how retro is going to hit each sign. Well, with Gemini, how is it going to hit you? Be open to a change of plans. Be open to a delay in plans. Okay? But if you notice, I titled this video to History Repeats Itself. That's what I see. I see a lot of repeat. I see, of course, there's renewals with people from your past. There's you reuniting with people that you haven't seen or spoke to in a very long time. There is you going out with people that you haven't seen in a very long time. There is you doing things or visiting locations that you have not been to in a very long time. This is where I'm going back to history repeats itself. There's part of you that is letting go of people, situations, things like that, but there's a bigger part of you that is being compelled to repeat these things or to give people a second chance, things of that nature. There is a good business deal moving forward. Financially, you appear to be stable. Um, there could be some travel during retro for you guys, unexpected travel, but not unexpected in a bad way, like a quick trip or a day trip or quick jaunt, something like that. It does look good and positive. Overall, retro hitting Gemini, I do see it being in a positive light, but it is a lot of repeat, and a lot of that repeat is on you. It's your decision. It's your call. It's your decision. It's maybe wanting to do something over or do something over better or do something over in a different light. So yeah, not a bad thing. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take a look at the cards. This is regular rider deck for Gemini for March of 2020. We're going to follow this up with my Italian deck. And of course, I got some other decks here to see what their input is for March of 2020. Gemini, out the gate, you guys start with the Magician, okay? Followed up with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. You have the Lover's card. You have the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So let's break this down. I'm going to pull you guys 3 more. Gemini coming out very strong. First of all, the Magician. This is the highest card in the tarot deck. This is your yes answer. This is getting everything you want and desire is presented on the table in front of you. Okay? Doesn't get any better than that. That's pretty much overrides your entire reading. So anything I say after this point doesn't really matter because you're going to get what you want and what you desire. 10 of Cups energy, wonderful. This is that home life, commitment, happiness, changes, family, all of that. It's going to be good. Hello, how are you? So yeah, looking really, really strong for Gemini for the month of March. Then coming in with the Hierophant. Now, because you're strong and you're positive, the Hierophant, this is your manifestation energy. This is that ability to manifest something instantly, to bring it into you instantly. So keep things positive because Gemini, remember, you can manifest the negative as well as you can the positive. And I just see this being a very positive and very upbeat time for you guys. Now, going back to what I was saying at the beginning of the video about renewing and renewing with people from the past, this is also a possibility in the love life, but in a very positive light. Gemini, if you're in a couple situation, relationship is looking good, relationship is looking strong, communications are good. For those of you that are not involved, this is the possibility of bringing something good into your love life. But really, Gemini, I think it's someone you already know. I think it has a past connection. Now, moving forward with that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Um, Queen of Pentacles indicating financial stability, grounded, solid investments, things like that. This could be money coming in from some past investment or something that you forgot you invested in or some deposit check you forgot about. This is kind of some unexpected money coming into play. With that, I have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles offering up a good business deal, something totally separate from this. So good and financially stable in the month of March for Gemini. Then we have the Fool. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Hermit. Let's keep going. Woo, we got the Tower. And we got the Ace of Cups. Lots of energy going on here, Gemini. Lots of energy. You're happy, you're upbeat, you're happy-go-lucky, you're content. Okay? Which means there is a warning of foolish decisions. Now, at the beginning of this video, I said there is a possibility of a short trip. Unexpected trip. This also indicates travel. Okay? Be warned of foolish decisions when travel, or just ultimately in the month of March, if you can remember to do so, slow down a little bit and think things through. No crazy quick decisions for Gemini in the month of March. Okay? Then we have the Knight of Cups. Well, what goes with the Knight of Cups? What goes with the Knight of Cups? The Lovers. Unexpected offer of assistance with Gemini. This is generally an unexpected offer of love. Now, this is an interesting combination. Okay? We have the Hermit. Now, what is the good news about the Hermit and Gemini? This means, one, you are on the right path. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing for the time being. Does indicate strongly you're on the right path. That lantern is lit for you. Follow your intuition. Follow the path that you're on. Okay? But then next to that, we have that change and transformation of the Tower. And what does this indicate? Okay? It indicates your temper. Point blank and simple, Gemini, somebody has pissed you off. Okay? I do not see a confrontation over this, which is good. I can see you venting about it to someone, perhaps someone from your past. Perhaps someone in your past is what has fueled your fire. Okay, I do describe it brief and passing. Really want to stress I don't see a confrontation on this. Okay, but you also need to know that this is at play. Now, with that, let us not forget wisdom is going to override this. So there is some self-control there. Now, going back to what I saw with that Knight of Cups and the unexpected offer of love and the Lovers, we have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is indicating you guys are under a new beginning. And where does that new beginning come into play? It comes into play in your love life. So, yeah, with the Lovers card, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, definitely something new, something adventuresome, something good for love life in Gemini in the month of March. So now I have my Italian deck, and we're going to see if we can go a little bit further for you guys for the month of March of 2020. I really, I know some of you out there just don't want to hear this, but I'm also painfully blunt. I really have the impression, Gemini, that whoever you connect with in your love life is someone you know or someone you've been involved with before. But I see that connection as being positive with a positive outcome. Gemini, we start with the Sun, followed by the Three of Swords, where there's where that temper comes into play. And the Two of Swords. So what do we have here? The Sun. The Sun shining brightly in all that you do. Going back with that Magician. You know, and the nice thing about the sun is take the time to enjoy this, guys. Sometimes we overlook the sun. We don't give it the credit it deserves. We don't take the time to feel the sun shining down on us to assure us that everything is going our way. And that's also represented there with that magician, that things are going to go your way. Now, the answer to that tower. Who has upset the apple cart? Okay, it's right here with the Three of Swords. This is third person's unwanted advice, opinion, things of that nature. I do not see a confrontation. This may be something that you call out or just tell them to shut it and move on. Okay, because I do find it to be brief and passing. But for whatever reason, Gemini, you're kind of a happy-go-lucky sign. Okay, and it takes a lot to provoke your temper. So to see your temper appear here, and that transformation is something that you need to know, and something that you need to be aware of. Then we have the Two of Swords, and of course the Two of Swords just saying, you guys have got decisions to make. For whatever reason, in the month of February, I really feel that Gemini has been a procrastination, putting things off. And like I said, we're looking at retro. Retro is running from February 17th up through March 10th. A few days coming in, a few days going out. This is really going to be about things new, Gemini, where I used to tell you don't do anything new. It's a lot new going on for you. But a lot of things that I'm seeing is repeat. And this is where I'm saying history repeating itself, but you're opting to do so. Okay? But a lot of good connections with someone from your past. Then we have the Pope in this deck with the Ten of Swords and Judgment. Okay, so the Pope, this is you kind of taking a stance. You being guarded, you being defensive. You not having any input, but you're taking in and you're observing everything. You're being objective. You're listening. And this is the problem. That Ten of Swords shows that there is someone that has done you wrong, and you are definitely passing judgment on them. And I am not going to scold you for it because you have a right to do so. Okay? And like I said, there's many renewals with someone from the past, but none of them appear to be negative. But this person has done you wrong before, so you're going to judge them pretty heavily. You're going to be a little standoffish with them at first, okay? Nothing wrong with that, Gemini. Moving forward, we have the Seven of Wands. We have Temperance. And we have the Empress, so let's give you one more. Ten of Coins. All right, Gemini, coming in strong. Starting with the Seven of Wands. And Seven of Wands shows that you're being productive. Okay? You're getting things done. You are checking things off one at a time on that to-do list. You are out for completion. Okay? You are definitely moving forward this month. Why you're moving forward is Temperance. Okay? You guys, you know without me telling you that your balance has not been restored. But I also know that you're willing to restore your balance. And how are you going to do that? You've got to test the waters. You've got to do things differently. That cliche of when you do the same thing, you get the same result. That's applying to Gemini here. So you're actually going to take the time to switch things up and do things differently. Then what we have, the Empress. And there's the Empress. What do we have here? We had that Ten of Cups energy with that Empress, the home, the Mother card, the love, the happiness, the transitions, the changes, everything while going on the home front. And then Gemini, we end this with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Coins, highest financial card in the entire deck. I think we did see a couple of good business deals in your reading there. But yeah, financially speaking, things are going well. Financial stability. More than one offer of financial stability, I might want to add. And like I said, that Ten of Pentacles coming in as the highest. All right, so now let's go over here. I have the fairies. Let's see what the fairies see for you guys coming up in the month of March. Gemini, how you feel when I say I have nothing but good news? That one makes me laugh, but nothing but good news. Fairies say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. You finished one part of your life and now is the new and even better part is beginning. And this is what I'm saying when I say history repeats itself. It's your choice. And some of you guys are going back in the past. Some of you guys are going visiting places that you've been to or reuniting with people that you were once acquainted with on your choice and wanting to do things bigger, differently, or something like that. But it's your choice. So goodbye to the old and hello to the new, but in a different light. You're going to love this one. It says debt paid off. The old weight and habit of death is lifted from you and your life. This is in the month of March. And we saw that here with all those pentacles coming into play in two different decks, indicating the same thing to you, that these debts are going to be paid off. Finances are not going to be a problem for Gemini in the month of March. Now, this is the one that makes me laugh. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. And I laugh at this because Gemini, you're probably one of the most impatient signs in the zodiac. Just throwing it out there. But it's telling you to practice. So dig deep, find the patience. It will pay off for you guys. All right, let's move on. I've got the goddess cards here as well. Let's see what they have to say for your March of 2020. All right, Gemini. Gemini, have past life. The situation involves your past life and life memories. And I really say, because like I said, for me, it's your unexpected of what you can expect during Mercury retro. It's the past. It's everything new, but it's also everything in the past. So everything new from the past. Okay? Redoing the past. Then we have compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light in what is within everyone. Kind of in a nutshell, Gemini, stop, slow down, open your heart. Okay? Sometimes you guys can close off and don't even realize you've closed off. Then we have the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Okay? And I go back to the practice of the talents there. So definitely some kind of hidden talent, something going on there that Gemini needs to really put some effort into in the month of March. Last deck coming up, we have the Romance Angels, because right now everything indicates everything beautiful for Gemini. Ooh, look out, Gemini, look out. Soulmate, this is your soulmate. Says, yes, this is your soulmate. And though I have many of you contact me and say, Jackie, where is my soulmate? Jackie, when will I meet my soulmate? Be warned of this. Soulmates are the hardest relationships out there. Okay? They are the long-lasting, but they're not easy relationships. Beside that, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And it says children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay? They could be your children. They could be his children. But there are children involved here in the love life. Overall, I am looking at true love. I am looking at soulmate. This is going to be a rough relationship. So put that out there as well. Gemini, thank you for joining me today. Do we have any Geminis here in the room? I hope we do. I hope that you were able to take something away from that resonates. If I can go back now, let's see if I can give you any kind of energies that I pick up that may resonate with some of you guys. Sometimes they will resonate, sometimes they won't. One of the biggest signs that I'm picking up with you guys is going to be an Aquarius. That there is going to be an Aquarius that is some kind of influence in your life for some reason or whatever, I do see that Aquarius is going to be one that resonates more so than any other sign. That is the biggest one, a Libra. There's also a Libra energy here as well. Don't forget what I said. Take that to heart when I say when you do the same thing, you get the same result, because the changes that I'm seeing, they're coming. It's because you're making the changes. Okay? You're the one that's making them. And don't forget, this is huge too, is to know that you're on the right path. So yeah, it looks like, I usually scold Gemini when it comes to passing judgment, but whoever this person is, you need to pass judgment on them. Yep, that was my biggest one, is the Aquarius, and perhaps maybe a Libra. And do not forget, guys, come on, I cannot make this up. You got the Sun, you got the Magician. All things are good if this overrides your entire reading. Bottom line is, Gemini, you're in for a wonderful month of March, and you do get what you want. Perhaps unexpected, perhaps coming stemming from the past, but you do get what you want. All right, Gemini, thank you for joining me. For those that are interested, I will be right back here in just a few, and we're going to take a look at Cancer. Same thing for the month of March. See you guys soon. Bye.